I don't think there's any question that it's the crowd which gives a derby game its special atmosphere. And while the rivalry between the two teams in the half an hour building up to the kick-off couldn't be more friendly, they will at this moment feel the pressure of expectancy of the two sets of supporters. Manchester United, the most vociferous among them, penned in behind special wire netting this afternoon. And they're watching one of their old favourites now playing in a derby match for the first time in the blue shirt of Manchester City. Of course, Brian Kidd, who was a 19-year-old, scored for Manchester United in the European Cup final in 1968. And in goal that night, the man who is still in goal for United, Alex Stepney, and indeed the two of them are the only players from that team still playing First Division football. That's the Manchester City lineup. One change forced upon them. Jimmy Conway broke his shoulder at Sunderland last week, so Ged Keegan, who's just a few days short of his 21st birthday, comes in at number 7. And number 7 is a significant number in the Manchester United lineup. Steve Coppell coming back after missing the midweek League Cup game against Sunderland because of injury. Mike Doyle and Martin Buchan, the two skippers. And the referee is Arthur Jones of Ormskirk. The crowd singing the cheers of the Manchester United manager Tommy Docherty, whose son Michael, of course, is playing at right back for Manchester City. There were no new boys on the field, new that is to a derby match. Manchester City in the all-pale blue strip, Manchester United in their dark red shirts and white shorts. And here is Gordon Hill, beaten by young Keegan. Sam McElroy. Curry is inside him, Hill outside him. First corner conceded by Mike Doyle, the Manchester City captain. Jerry Daly is well forward. A very easy start for Joe Corrigan. Held though on the post by Stuart Pearson, forcing the throw, and Pearson is offside. Here's Kidd to Stewart, Keegan over right side, Royal the other way. Put out of harm's way by Stuart Houston. He was a little bit tied up in doing so. One apiece in corners. Doyle off the line by McElroy. Royal. Still two waiting for the cross. Stewart! So Brian Kidd makes the first goal for Dennis Stewart's head. Sadly, with a little bit of help from Alex Stepney, who lost the cross. Dennis Stewart, the scorer, his 5th this season, but Alex Stepney certainly lost Brian Kidd's cross. Kidd taking his time, hitting it long. Stepney started to go for it, changed his mind, and Stewart's nod down left him nowhere. 7 minutes gone, first blood to Manchester City. City's record in the 70s has been rather better than United's in these meetings. They've had 4 wins to United's 2 with 4 draws. And that now is the 33rd goal scored in these matches in the league in the 70s. Free kick for Manchester United. From about 35 yards out. Greenough, Pearson and Houston slightly in each other's way. Here's Hill. No angle at all. Kidd. Oh, that's dangerous. And the free kick has been given as Kidd came rolling down. Mr. Jones pointed to the spot. And I just have a slight feeling that Kidd was aware of what he'd done. Another free kick, but meantime, Tommy Kavanagh attending to Stuart Pearson, who limped off. Cry from the crowd, from City supporters. United watch the score. Keegan. Hartford. Donachie. Dave Watson, one of 18 internationals on the field. Pearson back, having had some attention to the back of his left thigh. Such is the speed of the game. There's been no chance yet for Manchester United to make a substitution, but Pearson almost getting Daly in. It's Pearson who's going to come off, and Daly who then fouls the goalkeeper. There's Pearson waiting to come off. Kidd. Total misunderstanding between Kidd and Doherty, but Kidd won the tackle. And let go a very good left foot. What an extraordinary build-up to that move. And it ends with a chance for United to bring off the limping Stuart Pearson, to be replaced by David McCreary. We've had only 13 minutes of the match. Daly. Houston coming forward this time. Good play by Doherty. It's going to be one of the contests there, Hartford and Jerry Daly. Hartford won that particular round. More deceiving than it looked from Hartford, but Stepney wasn't deceived. Kari, Hill gets it back. McElroy is left, McCreary is right. Here's McCreary. Nicol, Coppell, what a piece! That's Coppell's third of the season. With Gordon Hill's bang away from the other end. He got it back from Donachie, and the move built up on the right for McCreary to make the cross pass in the box, and Coppell to take it, turn, and beat Corrigan's right hand. 15 minutes gone, one apiece. Derby match living up to its traditions. Donachie, Hartford, Keegan to the right, Royal and Kidd in there. Royal's header. Hill. McCreary, yes! Oh, messy for Joe Corrigan. But the United supporters won't complain. Hill's pace away from Doherty. Didn't really have time to set himself then to get in. The cross just pushed it into the box. And two players going in, McElroy and McCreary. McCreary able to push it underneath the rather large frame of Joe Corrigan. .26 gone. The lead has gone first one way and now the other. United 2-1 up. Keegan. Hartford. It was a rather ragged back line then of United. Coffey. McCreary. Done well again. Kidd. Stewart on the right side. Scored a goal with a run like this in the League Cup. Going at Houston. Royal! Marvellous entertainment. A winger prepared to run at his man. The cross was lovely. The header was going in the corner until Stepney flicked it away. Kidd! Hurt himself as he fell. Really acrobatic effort. Came down on the small of his back. But that is typical of the Spirit. It's been very, very good indeed. Watson. Power going the long way round. And obstructed by Coppell. Interesting to see whether the referee gives that as obstruction, which the linesman suggested, or whether he saw it as a push. No, it's obstruction. Indirect free kick, which Watson and Royal are up. Oh, very, very good positioning by Stepney coming across to take it right in his midriff from Brian Kidd. Instinctive positioning by Alex Stepney. Brian Greenup. Referee has been given a time check by both linesmen. Doyle. Kidd. Donachie. Hartford. Beaten by Macari. The applause was an adequate summary of a very, very good first half. With Manchester United coming from behind to lead 2-1. The goal that divided the team scored by David McCreary, who came on in the 13th minute and scored his goal 13 minutes later.
If your boiler broke down, could you cope without it?
Could you afford to spend hours trying to find a local engineer you can trust?
If you can't do without your boiler, then British Gas Home Care is something you can't do without.
Any work is done by expert engineers, like me.
We'll even give your boiler a yearly maintenance check so that it runs smoothly.
To find out more about the home care range, call British Gas now on 0800 466 322.
Get more this Christmas at Halfords. We've up to 50% off our entire sat-nav range, like this half-price Navman for only $99.99. Plus, every sat-nav comes with free setup and demo. Up to 50% off all sat-nav. Hurry, offer must end Monday at Halfords.
Thank Virgin it's Christmas for bargain box sets. Get Sex and the City all 6 seasons only $49.99. The Godfather trilogy just $19.99. Family Guy season 4 box set only $12.99. And all 4 series of Blackadder for just $34.99. Bargain box sets galore this Christmas at Virgin Megastores.
Visit Vodafone for our best ever range of phones this Christmas.
I know I can't live without it. I think I'm on another world with you.
Vodafone. Make the most of now.
Martin Buchan now with a plaster over his left eyebrow. Conversation with Brian Grinoff. The two men they'd been marking, Royal and Kidd, and Manchester City set off at the start of the second half, 1-2 down. McCreary, offside. And hurt. McCreary, just 19. Donachie. Hard. That's a corner. Just outside the far angle of the 6-yard box, coming across. Won by Doyle, turned away by Grinoff. Hartford. Coppell stood the challenge well, but gives it to Jewett. It's a fine ball as it turned out. Keegan. Gerrard! Oh, magnificent save! Took that out of the net, it seemed. It was there, and the palm of the hand turned round it to turn it away. Truly great save from Alex Stepney. Determined look about City at the start of the second half. Pushing up on the United attack. Watson. Power. Royal, it's a nice touch to Hartford. Kidd. Buchan and then Daly getting it away for United. Chance of a break for United. Hill on the ball, Daly coming square, McCreery is in the box. And here's Daly. The ball beaten. You can read what you like into those looks. McElroy. In on Corrigan. Off the line by Doyle. Corrigan, having made the mistake, did the right thing, came out and Doyle got back. Forced McElroy to go wide. And Doyle had the time to get back and it looked odds on him as the move built up. Power. Beautifully curled by Jerry Daly. McCreery taking on Watson. McElroy's over the other side. Corrigan doing well. That for me was the pass of the game by Daly. Houston. Hill making a run, wants it early. Gets it, but awkwardly. And indeed was offside. On Ireland, the linesman. Kidd. To it. Square is Hartford. And tackled by Nicol. Here's Hartford. Kidd, Power's up there. In comes Keegan. Power! Off the line by Buchan! Amazing Leo! Twice! Royal denied there with his foot on the goal line. Buchan and Stepney between them, scrambling the ball away. And Buchan now setting United back on the attack. Remarkable escape. Match has really had it all. A moment to breathe is greeted with boos. Going to work hard as John Ireland, the linesman. We're halfway through the second half. And United still leading by David McCreery's goal at 2-1. Stepney is out for it. Grab at McCreery. The referee trying to give Manchester United the advantage. Hill. A lovely ball from Lou Macari to Hill. Daly! two of the midfield players involved in it. Seems to be Brian Greenhoff's view. And indeed, he is right. United winners by 3-1. And looking back on a marvellous afternoon, the breathtaking save of Alex Stepney in the 58th minute was crucial, as indeed was the clearance off the line by Martin Buchan in the 66th. In the end, Asa Hartford didn't have the support that Lou Macari and Jerry Daly had, and United deservedly take the spoils with goals by Coppell, McCreary and Jerry Daly, as against the first one of the match by Dennis Chert. Super stuff.